please.
At the World Chess Championship in Moscow, after the regulation 12 games have got over, now the match has reached the tie-break stage. And now we have the arrival of Viswanathan Anand, who will be playing his tie-break match against Gelfand to decide on the World Chess Championship title. Let us go to the stage and watch.
Что, с похмелья, что ли, так много воды пьет?
Соблюдать тишину и настоятельно просим не фотографировать со вспышкой во время партии. One minute before start the game. 1 минута до начала партии.
А как, он был уже... Ну, шахматы ни к чему вы не сделали.
One minute, people.
ये 1 घंटे का
Well, when I woke up this morning, I had this feeling that one way or the other, this was really coming in today. But okay, you simply don't know how it's going to go. I mean, the match was so even that I had no sense of what shape that it would take. And right now, probably the only feeling is relief. I think I'm even too tense to be happy, but I'm really relieved. It was a very friend, and obviously game 1 was really tough because I had no idea if we were playing or not. It turns out reasonably. All these stuff happened after take G post line, bishop G7, and everything else. To be honest, I don't know, but I couldn't do it so much. Game nuts there. But I was lucky that I was lost in a way that I still have some counterplay. So I have this big pawn mass in the center, and G5 and rook G7, and you know, it makes it a bit difficult for white, I think. But still, normally speaking, my score in the match, the score in the match would have equalized right away. And the fourth game, I mean, I didn't really want to. I know that you're not supposed to play too hard for a draw. Normally this goes very badly, but somehow at the board I just started to do exactly that. Let's just say I was pretty happy when my rooks were doubled and I got these rook e6 tricks, because then I think it's actually complicated for him to answer. But it was just very back and forth, and I think he had lots of chances in game 3 or 4. When I was looking at all of Boris's matches on the way here, he was, you know, of course trying in every game, but never doing something insane and trying to unbalance it. I mean, if the match is proceeding steadily, then and at the beginning you could see that our preparation was more or less balanced. I mean, I wasn't getting anything much with white, and probably neither was he, at least the first 6 games. And but the problem in such a tight match is every mistake has a much higher value than in a match where there are mistakes flowing back and forth in every game. In a match where there were so few chances, for me it was a really incredibly heavy blow to lose game 7. And I count myself extremely fortunate that I was able to come back the next day. For me, I would even say this was the critical moment in the match from my perspective, because I was not getting a lot of chances, and that's exactly the situation where you don't want to be behind. So after that, well, we continued trying till the end. I know some of you thought we were already heading for the tie break, but it wasn't like that. But the thing is, we're not heading for it, but I'm not going to do something insane just to avoid it, because then you might not even get there. So in game 12, for instance, we had some interesting, quite some interesting ideas. But every time Boris would pull some move out, I mean, C4 was brilliant. He found it over the board, I think, and this was showed very good. Let's say his reaction was very good, and so again, this equalizing tendency just continued. And well, today, what can I say? I mean, I wouldn't say there's some kind of justice in this or something, but you simply play the tiebreak. I think, given that we drew our first 12 games, deciding it by a tiebreak is quite a reasonable situation. Obviously, I'm not suggesting we start with it, but after such a long and tough match, maybe it's the only thing that could separate us. And well, even the tiebreak, of course, was just incredibly tense. I imagine my opponent as well. And well, things really went my way, and that's all you can say. I think I can say that I won because I won, and that's it.